Hi everyone, this is Karen Hightower. Welcome. I'm glad you've stopped by today. I will be doing a little bit of watercoloring using the Gina Designs The Best Flower stamp set. This is a brand new one from the new release in June, and it also has coordinating dies that you can purchase with this set. These flowers are gorgeous, and you can see how big they are. I will be using the leaves to either make a background or to cut out as a panel or something for a flower that I've already stamped and colored. So I will show you what we're going to do. I think they're far enough apart. Pick them up. So we're not going to do anything fancy. We're just going to do a little watercoloring. I have a brush. I have a washcloth that I'll be tapping my brush on to get moisture out of it. So there's lots of ways you can watercolor. I'm not an expert, but I do know that you can do wet, dry. You can wet your surface first and then add add your color and let it spread. Or you can actually put it down and just blend it as you go. Lots of ways to do it. That's what's fun about watercoloring. So if you wet it first and then you put down your color, you can see how it spreads. That's why if you're watercoloring a flower and the petals are touching each other, you have to do one and kind of skip around. Otherwise, you may end up with all your colors bleeding together. Not may, you will if it's all wet, because the color goes where it's wet. Okay, so we're going to add, I have a little brownish color sitting here. Not that I want that much brown, but my I'm not doing as wet, but you can see when it hits the water I put down how it runs. I love watching that. It's kind of mesmerizing. Kind of get lost in it. Rinsing my brush, patting it on the towel to get some of the water out. And this is all you do, is you just add color and you kind of blend it a little bit. In here just to add some a little texture to this leaf, or a little spot like it's got a sunspot, or you know how we are when we get out in the hot sun. We kind of get extra color and maybe a little wilty. So this one's getting extra color. Okay, let's add some of this bluer green to this leaf. So eventually we'll get them all base coated, and that's what I call it, your little layer put down, and then we'll go back and add color like this one has. And I'm going to change my base coat. I think I want one or two to look a little different. So I grab this other color. I don't even know the name of this color. It's in a watercolor palette, and I grabbed it just because it was different. And it makes a nice yellow. Can you imagine that for a fall leaf? Isn't that gorgeous? I love this color. But it's not fall. Summertime is just getting underway. I don't even think it's not summer yet. It's not the 21st. I think that's when the official... Can't tell me that. It's hot here. Of course, it's hot here a lot. Go back to a green. I think we'll do this one green and yellow. Base color. I'll do the stem. And I'll do the vein. I can see lots of veins in this leaf. I didn't really want to do that many details, but oh well. And when you're doing your details, be sure and have plenty of water on your brush. I mean, make sure it's wet. Don't, it can't, oh, that's not dry. See how that's bleeding? It's because that leaf is not dry. But if you don't make it, your brush have enough water, it's not going to paint your details very well. So you have to have a little bit of water so paint will flow off your brush. Okay, so there's our leaves. This is what I don't know what I want to do. I am going to cut this off at least. I don't like fussy cutting. I'm a horrible fussy cutter. That's what they made dies for, right? Some people love it and they're great at it. It's like, me not so much. All right. Do I cut that out, or do I use it as a whole background? I don't know. Let's play with it. Cut this out. I already know I'm not going to fussy cut it, am I? Am I? I don't know. I could. It's just so thick. All right, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Scared. And I don't do well at leaving that little border around. We'll be lucky if we get out of this deal with a whole flower. We're going to do a panel, a strip. Okay, and we're going to take it right out of the middle. And I think I used the large one. I did. I used the wrong one. Oh well. So I was supposed to cut my black onyx out of this to layer it with, and this was supposed to be this one, but it's one of those days. It's like a Monday today. I like that though. That's pretty. All right, I'm gonna trim that down. This is called winging it. I have to bear with me. Oh, I know what I'll do. I will use a greeting from something else. How about this new hearty greeting? So glad we're friends. You make me happy. Thank you so much. And see, then we can tuck it in there. Okay. Perfect. See, it evolves. Which way do we want it to go? Let's put this together. And I have some beautiful bling to add to this from Gina. Pop that up. So let's grab some foam squares. I have 4. Let's put a couple of these on here. I'm going to do 3. Then I'll do the bling. Okay? And then let's add some of these jewels. We'll just add a few. Let's glue these little babies down. Whoop. And this glue dries clear. So if you see white underneath it, it will dry clear. Okay, so everybody's on. So here's our final card project for the day. Thank you for coming along with me today. Please hit the subscribe button, and the little bell will let you know every time I post a video. And you can follow me on Instagram under Karen Hightower, or over on my blog as Karen's Creative Designs. And you'll find me in the Gina K Designs Stamp TV Friends group as well over on Facebook. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.